Hey folks, how you doing on this fine day? Figured I'd give you a medical update on my medical setback from yesterday. I went to the doctor. He looked it over and he said, "Well, I'm really surprised it broke loose this long after surgery, but yeah, it's not surprising since the radiated skin usually isn't much good for anything where I had the radiation on my face. So yeah, it broke loose. I'm still not going to show it to you. It's pretty gross to the layman. But if you could picture me with a little Hitler mustache, spread it out a little bit. That's the part that's missing out of my face now. I don't know. Let me see. Pretty gross, huh? Hey, you wanted to see it? That's what's happening. Big gap right there in my lip. What happened was when they pulled all the skin down, you can see my eyes are still kind of bunched up because this is where they stitched on the inside. There's no stitches on the outside here, but they stitched it up. They pulled the skin down as tight as they could, pulled it around, hooked it together right in the middle like this, where you'd normally have your center of your lip. And then it just started healing, and it pretty much healed up. But then it kind of scabbed over a little bit. And then it would turn translucent. You could see right through the skin. You could see light through it. And all of a sudden, I woke up Sunday morning and pop, it just let go. It didn't bleed, it didn't hurt, it didn't do anything. But it's not an issue, he said. He said if I choose to later on, I can get reconstructive surgery. He threw that idea at me again about how we could cut a triangle in my lower lip like this, go down like this, flip it up, turn it, place it up here, sew my mouth shut for 3 or 4 weeks, then come back in and cut my mouth open. I'm thinking, no, that don't sound right. I know they can take skin from another part of my body that's alive and put it in there. I mean, we're not sewing my mouth shut again. All that time being unable to eat, and I'm still unable to eat a lot of things. I can eat fresh cooked fish, as long as I don't put a lot of breading on it or anything like that. I can eat like beef stew, the potatoes and stuff. They just melt in your mouth, Anything like that I can eat. What else have I eaten? Beefaroni, spaghetti and meatballs. All that kind of softer stuff I can eat because I don't have to put any pressure on the inside of my mouth at all to eat that stuff. I still drink the protein drinks. I do all that stuff. And he told me the best thing I could do for the rest. You can see it's all black here. That's all scarring and scabbing and stuff where it's still not completely healed from here on up. This is where it's split right here, from here down. It just popped open. He said the best thing to use on that's not vitamin E oil, it's not the bacitracin I've been using for the stitches, but to use just plain Vaseline. He said that's the fastest thing that'll help you as far as that getting healed up and getting your nose back in halfway working order, because this side doesn't work at all hardly. I can barely breathe in that side because it's so mangled up in there. This side here I don't have any problem with at all. Yeah, I still got the bunches under my eyes from where they pulled everything so tight, but that's starting to relax. It was like this before. It was real bad. But anyway, I made a picture from my before and after picture. After surgery, but before it separated. Then I made a little drawing on what actually happened. Let me see if I can find it. All right, this is it right here. This is right after surgery, after I came out of the hospital. You see, they did have some stitches on the outside. I didn't realize they were there, but they're there. They're up the side of my nose, stitches in my nose, stitches down my lip, all across here, my neck. This right here is where it came apart. This center piece right here, where they pulled the skin in from either side, from this side and that side, over here and over here. That's where it popped open. So now I've got a gap like this in the front where it spread open. From here up it's good, but from here over it popped open. Weird, huh? Yeah. Boy, that's scary looking at that, isn't it? That was only 5.5, 6 weeks ago. And I've come a long way. I don't have the stitches anymore. The stitches on the inside, I've been spitting them out for a few days now. Little piece of white string I keep catching on my tongue and spitting them out. So that's what happened. It's not a major deal. I'm just going to be wicked deformed looking for quite a while unless I get it fixed, and I don't really care about that. You know, that's not an issue right now. I may decide to do it. I may not. It depends. I'm not having my mouth sewn shut again. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Anyway, I don't care how ugly it makes me. Anyway, that's the update, folks. Thanks for joining. Y'all have a good day. I'm not crazy or anything. I have no idea why I did that. I apologize. I just felt like doing something a little crazy. I feel okay. I feel good. Everything's good. My energy's coming back at a rapid pace. Before I shut this down, I heard that the trigger line, he passed away, and I want to send out my regards to his family and friends and people that know him personally. That's a sad day for that happening. Anyway, keep your feet to the metal, folks. Any day could be your last day. I love y'all. Bye. Y'all take care of yourselves. Bye.